So, have you ever had a friend come to you and tell you something or give you a message that stung? That you didn't really like the message? It wasn't the thing you wanted to hear the most, but then you opened your heart and you realized that it was the one thing you needed the most. Well, that happened to me. So, I was laid off a couple of months ago, and since then, I have literally been playing. I have been playing, having a great time, doing what I want. I feel like a huge vacation. I was on a huge vacation. And so he told me, I own a yoga studio, and he said, "You're being kind of lazy. You're being very lazy." And I said, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Before you had a structure because you had to go to work every day. And so what I would do, I would go to work and I did my work at work. And then after that, I'd go straight to the yoga studio and I would do everything. And I had a finite amount of time to get things done. Now I have all this time and getting nothing done." So when he told me that, I opened my heart and I said, "Thank you." And I saw it for what it was. And he was so honest. He was being deliberate. He was being direct. He was being kind. And he was serving me in some way. And so I changed things around. So now I have structure. I have 3 days at the nature center where I am now. And I already have a consistent yoga practice, but I added and placed other things to give me a structure. And it's a structure that I created. And I have seen so much growth, not only personally, but also in the studio. So, when some friend comes to you and says something that's honest and direct, you may not like the message, but open your heart, receive it with love, and I promise you it is in service of you.